Good evening and welcome back to the Raymond Gishard Technical Center, where we are about to see the kickoff of this the second game of the evening. It's going to be Orile Kelly Primary School, otherwise known as Stony Ground. They will be taking on Agent T. Hazel, formerly known as Road Primary. In the second encounter, we saw the girls suffering a defeat of 5-2 defeat. That was Agent T. Hazel suffering a defeat in their first encounter against Orile Kelly Primary School. And now the boys will be looking for a revenge for their sisters. Can Orile Kelly go 2 from 2? It's all to play for right here at the Raymond Gishard Technical Center. With me is none other than the man himself, Doc. We know him as the man Brian. We are going to, he is a footballer. Last evening he suffered a very heavy defeat. His team, Spartans, they are a football club. They now venture off to play cricket. And last evening they came up against a team that I play for, a name Can I tell everybody the name? Oh yes, I'll tell them the name. The Gamecocks. And the Gamecocks defeated them handsomely in an 8-over side affair to the Coronation Park. The Gamecocks scoring some 84 runs and then restricted Spartans to 30 odd. Well, it's all to play for here. It is football. It's the NCBA Inter-Primary School 7-a-side tournament. In the middle is the man Tashim. He will be ably assisted by Rommel and Amani. And here goes the first whistle of this encounter. It's Agent T who is kicking this one off. Agent T looking to mount an attack here. Early shot and goal early in the first couple of seconds, in the first 10 seconds, but the ball was cleanly taken by the goalkeeper. And we're going to hear from Doc. Doc, from what you have seen thus far, we saw, what are you expecting from the boys?
Well, I definitely expect for the ball to move a lot quicker than you would see in the female game, especially the early moments of this game, as both of these teams are very reared up to go here. It's a new tournament, the first game of the tournament, so there's no team that relies on advantage over the other so far. So both teams are really able to shout here in the early stage of this tournament, and they're going to look to at least score a quick goal to try and get themselves an early advantage here in this encounter.
Well, who is going to take the early advantage? We'll wait to see. There's a throw, it's a foul throw, and it's going to go Agent T. Hazel away. Throw taken. Push there on the back, but it's Orile Kelly who goes away with it. Orile Kelly down the left flank, ball. Oh, attempted cross there. Could not get the ball in. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick momentarily. It appeared that the ball went off the Agent T as a player, and it is the coach thought the same thing that I saw. The ball came off of the Agent T player, but the referee saying and his assistant saying no, it was a goal kick, and so it's going to be a goal kick for Agent T Hazel in the second minute of play. Ball been knocked downfield. It has been taken there by Orile Kelly. Orile Kelly looking to mount an attack. Cut out there by Agent T. Orile Kelly. Orile Kelly. It's Agent T who comes away with it. Ball been cleared there. Ball been booted upfield. It's opening stages of this game. It is We're still waiting to see who's going to settle down first and have ball possession. But it's Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly! Oh, attempt to shot there. Miss kicking, not firing at all. Misfiring there. It's Agency who clears. The ball is with Agency Hazel in their own half. Looking to mount an attack. Here they come. Agency Hazel with the ball. Looking for a player. The ball being cut out by Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly mounting an attack. Ball, good ball there. Aurelia Kelly, that's a good pass. Good build up here. Ball being cut out there by Agency. It's into the defense and Aurelia Kelly clears. Only as far as the Agency player. It's the ball here. It is going to be a tussle here. Sean, that's good cross there. Good clearance there by Aurelia Kelly. Good defending there, but it's still Agency with it. Agency picks it up. Agency. The number 9 holds it up, looks up, looking for help, and he is none knows foot coming. Aurelia Kelly going away with the ball. Aurelia Kelly is going to win the foot race. The ball been cleared now by Agency. But it's a good tussle here, good back and forth so far in all the stages of this encounter. Aurelia Kelly. Mark, again he's misfiring. Aurelia Kelly looking for their first goal. So too, shot and goal! It's all brilliantly saved. What a save! What a save! What a save there by Agency goalkeeper. And they're looking to counter. But not given the opportunity so to do. What a magnificent save there by the keeper. Doc, tell me about that.
Well, you wouldn't expect really to see that in primary school football, but the keeper got down sharply to his left. We have to say it was a bit of a tame effort from that position, as he was really at point blank range, but keeper got down very well to his left and made a pretty tidy save. Here comes Road School, however. Road School looking to drive towards the box. Take him down, and Tashin says, free kick.
Well, it's going to be a free kick for Agency in a very dangerous position, just outside the box. Outside the box. It was good defending there. Very good stout defending there by Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's going to be a free kick. What can become of this one? Agency on the attack here. It's going to be a free kick. Aurelia Kelly will have to defend stoutly. Can Agency Hazel go one up? Shot and goal! Oh! Superb header there! What clearance! Well! They are on fire! On the other side, Valley has scored. But on this field, Agency Hazel has been denied. Agency Hazel has been denied by Aurelia Kelly. Again, another header, another brilliant header. It's Agency who is on the attack. Ball being cleared out again. It's going to be another try-in for Agency Hazel. It's happening right here at the Remedy Gesha Technical Center in the Valley. And it's a spectacle to behold, a kaleidoscope of colors. Well, we are rampant here. There are no sitting room, there are only standing room. It's happening right here in the 7th side boys NCBA sponsored inter-primary school football tournament.
Well, one thing you do have to notice about this tournament is the use of the young referees who are in training here in Anguilla. You're seeing guys like refereeing this game, lines playing this game. We have guys like Ramel, Niles on the far side, as well as a Manny here on the right hand side for the Stony Ground attack. You're seeing, but you have guys like Manakal Nuts, you have Akeem Tickle. There are many young referees that are really being given chances to really get their teeth into.
If anybody find a green army bag, please bring it to the DJ booth. That's a green army bag. It's for one of the players.
But they're really getting a chance to really sink their teeth into this refereeing circuit, and it's very nice to see that they're getting a chance to gain some experience in these younger tournaments.
And so we will be seeing the likes of the very man Doc in, I believe, in the tournament. I think that he is. Are you part of the refereeing? Or he says no, he backed out. He says he has too much on his hand, and right now he can't take it on. But we expect to see him in the future. Well, I will be. It's a course that I'm interested in. It's a course that I myself has started. For now, I have chosen to do commentaries over refereeing. But it's happening right here. It's Agency taking on OKPS into the 9th minute of play. It's going to be another corner for OKPS. Ball swung in there. Heads going up. The ball being cleared there by Agency. Agency looking to counter here. But it's OKPS who is going to clear. Clears well. OKPS cleared again by Agency. It's Agency mounting an attack here. Ball stout defending there. The defender doing well thus far. And it's a ball that the keeper should have gone and cleared out. Instead of the defender going there, clearing it out, and it's going to be a throw into Agency Hazel. Deep within the OKPS half. So it's a 30 minutes a half tournament, because they are youngsters. It's an offside call against Agency Hazel, and it's going to be a goal kick, a free kick rather, from the goalkeeper. Is not going to take it. It's going to be the big defender, in this case a little defender, who is going to be taking the free kick for OKPS. Ball being served forward there. Not good clearance there at all. The ball is just about the halfway line. The ball is running back, and he didn't leave it for his keeper. He's cleared it out. And OKPS is doing well thus far. There is a ball on the field there. Here is a throw taken by Agency. Agency looking for clearances. OKPS clears well. They're looking to mount an attack here. Looking to go with you. Oh, getting around this man well. Holding him off well. Ball position. Ball played in. Oh, ball been knocked out of touch now. Deep within the Agency half. And that was a good one there. He was looking for his man. But in the end, Agency cutting it out and cutting it out well. 0-0 in the 12th minute of play. It's 0-0. Rather 11th minute of play. It's OKPS with the ball, looking to mount an attack. Agency clears. Agency looking to counter here. Agency, he looks up, looking for help. The number 11 finds help down the right flank now. He picks it up, looking to beat a man, gets around him. Ball coming in. Cleared there by OKPS. Well, we are seeing good football. These players are looking good. Here goes OKPS. Well, it's going to be, is it a goal kick? Yes, it's going to be a goal kick. That was a good counter there, a good build up there by OKPS. And the defense standing their ground well. So, it's 0-0. It's 0-0 here in this encounter. Ball knocked out of touch then. It's going to be a corner to OKPS. So far, so good, Doc. Give us a general roundabout and a feeling of what you have seen thus far for the day, from the opening up until now.
What I've seen is two pretty evenly matched teams. We have to say that these two teams are they are considered the big boys in the primary school circuit. You know, OKPS and Agency Hazel, they have a history of being successful in the primary school tournaments, and these two teams are going to hope to continue it here today, seeing as it's, as I said, a new tournament, so there's no team that has a clear advantage. So a win today can really put you in some good stead to continue on in this tournament and make a move towards the playoffs. But So far this game has been pretty evenly matched. Good attacking play being matched by some desperate defending, but good defending nonetheless. And it should be interesting to see which team can break the deadlock first.
Well, coming into today, and we know the defending boys champion is of course Valley, and the girls defending champion is, well, who is going to be able to beat Morris? Well, it will be years, we believe. We have seen one sister taking over from the next, from Morris Vanderpool. One sister going into secondary school, and the sister coming today, and she really busting it on several occasions. She may have scored some 5 or 6 goals so far. Today is just the opening day, and she look to keep counting as the tournament goes on. So it's going to be a free kick for OKPS. It's 0-0 in this the boys encounter. The girls, earlier, the free kick swung in there. Cleared straight back to the kicker. Again, it goes in. The ball has been bouncing around into the area. It's been cleared now by agency, and it's going to be a throw in to OKPS. So for the girls' game, Aurelia Kelly coming out the better team. 5 goals to 2. 5 goals to 2 over Agency Hazel. We saw the captain for the agency, for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. He had to leave the field. Presently at the hospital. I'm not sure what has transpired with her arm. She fell on the arm and her fingers could not move. From reports that we got, from reports received, is that her fingers were not moving, and so she have gone off for medical attention. We hope and pray that all is well with her, and that she will be able to continue this tournament, and because the OKPS will daily dependent on her expertise in this tournament. Here is OKPS with the ball. A tosser there for the ball, and it's a foul call against OKPS, so agency is going to come away with it. 0-0 in this encounter. So really has indeed enjoy the better of the exchange thus far. Here is a ball cutting in, and shot on goal! It's a goal! Tell me about that one!
That was a clinical, classy finish there. A typical winger's finish. The ball got through past the striker, but the man at the back post, usually the winger, placed it into the bottom corner, and you would have to say that that goal was world class.
Superb opener! What a way to open his account and to open OKPS account here. 1 goal to 0. A ball ricocheted into the winger, and he came in fine fashion and found the post. The goalkeeper has been beaten. Agent Hazel are down 1 goal to 0.
Well, you want to see the goalkeeper he had no chance. That ball was in the corner. He had no chance of getting to that one there. And that finish, my goodness, that was absolutely class, because it takes a huge amount of technique to hit that with your side foot and to place it so accurately with that much power. And he did that superbly. Here comes Agent Hazel, however. Agent Hazel looking to drive. He's going to tilt the ball out wide, now towards number 7. Back now, looks for a shot, but a very weak effort, and it's going to be cleared. Back out now, it's going to be a throw into Agent Hazel. Something you don't usually see is a private school player wearing long sleeves, but number 7 for Agent Hazel certainly has them, and maybe I can translate to them getting back into this game, and never know.
Well, it's happening right here at the Raymond Igishaw Technical Center. 1 goal to 0 in the 18th minute of play. Aurelia Kelly breaking the deadlock. Well, it's a finish you will see on television But you have seen it right here at the technical center from Aurelia Kelly Primary School. What a clinical finish that was. The man on the right wing coming in there on the left wing and sending it in the back of the net. A clinical finish, and Aurelia Kelly, they are 1 goal to the better. Agency looking to get back on even terms. Here is a run. Aurelia Kelly, and a very good, oh, what a tackle! Well-timed tackle! Well. Aurelia Kelly Primary School, they are playing. Here again, that's a true ball coming in there. Oh, into the air again. But that was a true ball. They are playing superb football that you would have seen in the senior tournament.
Well, this OKPS team is certainly well drilled. Wow, they are playing some senior. These are stuff you wouldn't even see in the senior league for some teams. The tackling is well timed and well placed, because he did not wait for the player to get into the box, because he made sure that the tackle was outside the box, because had he given away the free kick, it wouldn't have been a penalty. And that through ball, that was precise and accurate. This OKPS team is looking like if they can continue to play at this high level, they look certainly like a team that is the team to beat in this tournament.
Well, indeed, they have been practicing hard, and this is going to be that is not the call at all. That is again a bad call by the officials. But the ball came clearly off the agency player, but it's been given a corner. It has been given a corner, but that came straight off the leg of the agency player. That should have been a goal kick, but we are only the commentators, and we can see what we see. But that was clearly a bad call. Here is OKPS with the ball, looking for his player, finds him well. Ball there, we cut out by Agency. Here is Agency looking to counter. Agency coming down, and his ball is being cut out there by Hamilton. Here goes OKPS, turns, lays it off, looks up, look for his player. He's been confronted there, but he manages to lays it off to his left winger, who looks for his striker. Ball has been given back to him. Offside flag going up. The offside flag has been raised, and it's going to be a free kick to the Agency Hazel Primary School. 1-0 into the 21st minute of play we go. And that's the second encounter we saw where Aurelia Kelly getting the better of Agency in the female division. Morris got to the better of Valley in the female division, and we are not sure the halftime score there. They're on break there, but in this game it is 1-0 in favor of OKPS. OKPS looking to make it 2 goals on the attack. The ball is going to go out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in to it's going to be a goal kick to Agency, and play continue here at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center.
Yes, you've seen that this OKPS team, you have to really say that they look extremely well drilled. I don't know if that's Coach Johnson over there, but he usually coach the OKPS boys. I think he's taking more of a backseat role now. But Thomas Caution have done a fantastic job. Here comes Agent Hazel over with number 7 on the far side as a man to beat. And again, this is extremely well-timed tackling by the winger over there, because usually in primary school football, the disadvantage of only playing with 7 players, that your wingers also have to function as your wing backs. So they have a lot of defensive and offensive work to do. And defensively, the OKPS wingers are looking extremely sound, as well as offensively they're looking extremely good as well. Here's the throw-in now. He's going to find OKPS only. Looks at the ball forward. Back with HOT Hayes. The ball over the top now, and goalkeeper fumbles it a bit, but he's going to keep this one in play. It's Adrian T. Hayes. He's going to win this one, only as far as OKPS. He's confronted, but gets the ball through, and had that one not been touched, that looked like that was going to be through for the winger again. Again, you can see that their vision is a couple miles above the rest. So from what I've seen so far in this tournament, their passing vision is superior to most of the other teams that I've seen. They're really looking to feed the wingers in. The wingers have a lot of pace, and they're looking to get them into space to allow for them to get clean breaks and goal. Here comes the Adrian T. Hazel now.
So, yes, as you would have heard that we know him in these parts as Coach Johnson. That's Colin Johnson. He is a technical director for football here in Anguilla, and so he has given that post as a coach for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. We've seen this year where Coach Neil has been doing a good job for years alongside Coach Johnson, but the head coach for this year is Coach Winston, who has been doing a good job so far with Aurelia Kelly. But here it is, a good ball again. Aurelia Kelly! Oh, that's going to be a free kick. That must be a free kick. That must be a free kick. It is a free kick, and luckily it was just outside the penalty area. And it's very fortunate there for Adrian T. Hazel, but it's going to be a free kick, and this can spell trouble for Adrian T. Hazel. Right outside the area. Who is it going to be? What is it going to be? Will we see the second goal? It's all to play for here. Free kick. He can pong the ball. He pungs it. Oh! And it's a goal! I told you! I told you so! I told you he can pong the football! He can wrap his boot around the ball! He does so and does so well! Adrian T. Hazel goes further down into the mire.
This Aurelia Kelly Primary School team, they are looking the team to beat here. They are making a statement here tonight. The scoreline does not suggest the margin, the gap between these two teams here today. OKPS take about the entire team. They are looking extremely good here today. And it's very bright to see for the future of Angola football, to see these young primary school children able to do something like that at such a young age, to be able to place a free kick to the far corner. That's usually the goalkeeper's side, but he had no chance with it. Here comes OKPS again, and luckily for them, it's a shot now. This was going to be blocked again. OKPS are absolutely dominating this game. Penalty.
Well, it's a penalty, is it? It's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. It's a handball call by the linesman. That's what we saw. We saw the linesman showing his flag and his hand was raised. So it's going to be a penalty. We wait for the referee's decision. Is it going to be a penalty? Yes, it is going to be a penalty for OKPS. Can they go 3 goals up? Well. In the 26th minute of play, OKPS has a chance to go 3 goals to the better. Well, OKPS 2 goals to nil, with a chance to go 3 goals up. We have seen him from the free kick. We're going to see him from the penalty area. OKPS it is. Shot and goal! Blocked! Oh! Good save! Off the post, ricocheting, and still was unable to bury it. Adrian T. Hazel lives to fight another day. 2 goals to nil in the 27th minute of play. Here comes Adrian T. Shot and goal wide. Nothing coming off that. Riley could have done much better with the ball and should have done much better. Wasn't to be, and the score remains 2 goals to nil.
Well, Melinda, one of my favorite sayings is the ball does not lie. And from my vantage point, that penalty seemed to be a bit soft because of the proximity to the ball the defender was. He had no chance to get his arm out of the way. So it did seem to be a very tough call for penalty. And in fact, it didn't really cost the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School, as the ball did not enter the goal, well, not from the penalty or from the rebound, which ricocheted off the post. So, Agency Hazel do live to fight another day, and 2-0 again. Not really a safe score.
Well, I've heard that time and time again. I've heard 1-0 is not a safe score. But if you have one goal, it means that your opponent doesn't have any, and it means that they will have to score. And if they doesn't score, it means that you win. Okay, the ball is wrong. It's going to be a corner. Nevertheless, I'll come back to you on the handball and the penalty situation, because from time to time I have had my grubs and my hang up on that. But we will need to really get ourselves updated and familiar with the new rules, because there are new rules with the handball situation, and so the handball situation that is out now, it's really tough. Here comes the corner. It's been put out of play. It's going to be another corner for our agent team. So, in the new rules, his hand was in the air, the ball was in the air, and it was a handball. So you can say what you want. Ball been cleared again. Stout header there. I'm not sure whether or not I am really satisfied to see youngsters heading the ball at this stage. At this stage of development, I am really not in favor of players heading the ball, but until we could get that, we are only commentators, and we can say what we like, what we don't like. As the ball has been played down forward, this could be trouble, and it's been cleared by Agent T. Momentarily, Agent T looking to counter, but he will have to. And it's an injury. It's an injury that, well, he's back on his feet. He's limping. It doesn't seem to be too hurt. So, with the new rule is, once your hand is anywhere away from your body, it's a handball. Once your hand is away from your body, it's a handball. Some persons are asking if you can jump or run or whatever with your hand by your side. Well, the person who's putting the rules in place, and once you jump, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Once your hand is away from your body, the ball hits your hand, it's clearly a handball. Ball played into the area, been cleared now by Agent T. It's headed there back. It's OKPS who clears, gets around his man, looks for his man, and it's too heavy a touch, but it was a good attempt in finding his man, and was unable to do. It's going to be a throw into Agent T. We have reached the 30-minute mark, so it's just a mere added time. So anytime now we can have the final whistle, and there it goes, the final whistle for the halftime. And at halftime, it's 2 goals to nil. Aurelia Kelly Primary School having the better of the exchange thus far.
Yes, you have to say that this Aurelia Kelly Primary School team has upset time and time again. They are really looking like the team to beat here so far. They are, especially from what I saw at the last moment of that first half, the defender, instead of really clearing the ball, he chose to take his time and beat the man and look for the pass. That's something that I like to see. You're seeing it. The fact that we're seeing it from so young is very promising for the future of Angola football.
Very well, sir. So it's halftime here at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. It's 2 goals to nil in favor of Aurelia Kelly Primary School. And until we come to you live again, we are going to send you back to the studios.
And we're back live here at the Raymond Shaw Technical Center for this the second half between the Aurelia Kelly Primary School and the Agency Hazel Primary School. We saw going into the halftime break that the Aurelia Kelly Primary School were 2 goals to the better, but the scoreline does not suggest the gulf in quality between the two sides, because it was really a masterclass by the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. In fact, they really bossed the game for the majority of it, and they're going to hope to continue this in the second half.
Sure bet. It's going to be a holy free kick from by the Agency Hazel. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Aurelia Kelly turns, looks up. Aurelia Kelly coming through. And oh! So easily could have been an own goal. It is going to be a corner to Aurelia Kelly in the first minute of the resumption. Could so very well have been an own goal. Ball going inches away from the left upright, looking to clear, and luckily for him, the ball just going around the left upright. Ball swung in by OKPS. Ball picked up there in the air, and Agency clears. It's with the defense of Aurelia Kelly. Drops it on the wing, looks up, makes his run. Was looking for his player, wasn't able to find him. It's Agency who goes away with the ball, loses it now. Aurelia Kelly, ball across. Not finding Zio on that occasion, but it's going to be Aurelia Kelly who picks it up again. Down the wing it goes. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly with the ball. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Ball being taken away. Oh, good play in there. It's Aurelia Kelly with the ball. This could be dangerous. Aurelia Kelly picks it up, looks up, look to get around his man. Ball being played out, and it's going to be a corner to Aurelia Kelly.
Well, again, what I liked about that attack from the Aurelia Kelly Primary School was the fact that the player, he did not really have to touch the ball to beat his first player. He used his body well and deceived the original defender for the Road Primary School, but was good cover in the end by the defender there. I think it's the number 8 he's wearing, and he covered for his defender well and allowed for it's going to be cleared for a corner now. This one goes low and it's going to be cleared long. He's looking for his attacker now with the number 9. He's going to take it past the play. He's going to cut back. Now he gets past the play easily. Looking to get past the second. He does. Very good. Rumble number 9. Tries to finish now. Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely genius, because he beat 2 players with it. And he had the keeper to beat. Keeper came out well, but there was no mistake made in the finish, and that is 2-1. Game on, says Agency Hazel.
Well, game on indeed. That's a clinical finish. It was a good build-up, a good play. He got around 2 players, and he got around the keeper, and that was a pro play there. It is 2 goals to 1. It's all to play for in the opening minutes, and just the 4th minute of play at resumption in the second half. It is a ball coming in there, and it's going to be goal kick for Agency. 2 goals to 1. That's the scoreline here. The Raymond Shaw Technical Center. Aurelia Kelly taking on Agency Hazel. That was a clinical finish. Absolutely beating the goalkeeper at his near post, getting around him well. Goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. You couldn't blame him at all, couldn't fault him for the effort. He was beating all ends up. It's going to be a throw just about halfway line. Agency. Ball being cut out there by Zio. He is very fast on his feet. Zio, this could be dangerous. And it's been taken away. The number 3 doing a good job there. But it's still OKPS. It is still OKPS. It is still OKPS. It is still OKPS. And danger cleared. Eventually there. Keeper was late in coming. And in the end, luckily for agencies, they survive. 2 goals to 1. It's your score line. A player is down. A player is down. And the whistle going. Medex has been called. The player for Aurelia Kelly is down in the 6 minutes of the second half. 36 minutes of play. 24 minutes to play. 2 goals to 1. So far, these seem to be 2 well-drilled team, as you were saying, Doc. So tell me about it.
Milton, I want to take you back to that goal for OKPS. Here comes OKPS, and the shot goes just well off the target. I want to take you back to that goal for the Road Pyramid School, because I don't know if you remember, but when he collected that ball, he was in his own half. He took it past the halfway line, beat a man, beat him again, beat the second man, and after doing all that hard work, still had the calmness of mind to place that ball right past the goalkeeper, and that really put the game back into more of a level terms. Now here he comes again, the number 9 for HT Hazel, but he won't get onto this one here. Number 7 goes the ball over the top. That is going to be won by OKPS. But again, for all that we spoke about OKPS, if you can't finish your chances, you will not win your game.
And so it is correctly. It's not how good you look in the field at all. It's what you are able to put into the back of the net. Here goes Agent Hazel looking for the equalizer. It's OKPS who's coming away with it though. OKPS gets around one man, gets around another. Tussle for the ball. OKPS. And the ball has been given away there. It's Agent T who takes it now. They're mounting an attack. Danger here again. Shot and goal goes wide. He had an opportunity to get in closer. He didn't do so. Tried to go in on his own. And in the end, the ball going wide of the upright. And OKPS lives to fight another game. 2 goals to 1. In the 38th minute of play. In the 38th minute of play, it's 2 goals to 1. It's a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick there by Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly is coming away with it. Gets around his man. Making a run. This could be trouble. Shot and goal tame. Very tame shot. Very tame shot there and goal. It's Agent T has an opportunity to counter. Aurelia Kelly takes it up. Clears the ball. Ball coming off an Agent T player. And it goes into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Aurelia Kelly. 2 goals to 1 is the score line. It's just about 11 minutes after 7 o'clock in the evening time here in Anguilla, and it's going to be a free kick in another free kick in a dangerous area. You can't afford to be giving away this kick in front of your goal. Can't afford it. We have seen what OKPS can do, and it's a twin, and they are good. They are very good on their feet, and they practice very hard even in the yard at home. And we are going to see a free kick coming in, shot and goal into the wall doing its job. The wall doing its job on that occasion. OKPS again. Looking to counter here. OKPS. Good ball there. Ball tussle. Lose ball. It is OKPS is coming away with it. OKPS. Loose ball. The OKPS is going to get back on it. Good ball. Could have just taken it wide and give himself the opportunity. OKPS. Oh, good footwork there. OKPS. Good cross up. Ball across. Shot on goal. Team 1. Team 1. This ball is going to run close to the touchline. It's the number 9 again who is making his run down the line. He's been confronted on this occasion. Can't get around his man. Gets his number 7 who is looking for his number 9 to make the run. Wasn't able to. And the ball been knocked out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for Agent Hazel. Right, it's going to be a throw-in to OKPS. It's a throw-in to Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's not a throw-in, it's a free kick. It's a free kick being awarded to Aurelia Kelly. So, Aurelia Kelly with the ball knocked downfield. Aurelia Kelly it is. Ball being picked up by Agent T on the wing. Knocked forward. Tossed it for the ball. The number 9 again it is. Looking to send his man forward. Picks it up. And the ball been cut out there. And it's going to be a throw-in to Agent T. Hazel. Throw for Agent T. Hazel. Very close to the corner flag. Ball be knocked out of touch now. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick, says the referee. Seemingly thought at one moment it came off the Stony Ground player. Was it to be? And it's going to be a goal kick awarded to OKPS. 2-1. And that's a score line into the 42nd minute of play we are. Good tackle there, ball going in again. And ball being cleared out now by OKPS. It's going to be a throw again to Agent T. Hazel. For those who are taking up commentaries and wondering what is going on in the Morris Vanterpool Valley game, it is that Valley has a commanding lead over OKPS. They're seeking the revenge for their sisters. Well, Agent T will look to do the same. So far, so good. It's OKPS who has a 2-1 to go, 2-1 lead. Here goes a shot and goal! It's it is off the side of upright, and the ball stays out. The ball stays out. The ball stays out. And the coach for Agent T has to be very careful because he was on the field and coaching on the field, and don't know whether or not the coaches can get card. I know the players are not issued card, but whether or not the coaches can get card is left to be seen. But that you can't have that kind of behavior at all on the field. The coaches have to set a better example for youngsters. Here is Agent T again, looking to mount another attack. Broken down there, but it's Agent T who gets it back. Agent T sending the number 7 running. Agent T Hazel. Agent T pulls it back. Agent T, shot and goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It goes straight to the keeper, and Agent T has evened things up. It's 2 goals apiece.
Well, as I said, if you cannot finish your chances, you will not win the game. OKPS, they dominated the Agent T. Hazel for the majority of this game, and the Roper School, they probably had what, 3 chances, 4 chances maybe, but they have made their chances count while the while the OKPS they've squandered a good few with the attacking opportunities, and now they find themselves no longer in their commanding 2-0 lead. And as I did say, a 2-0 lead is not safe.
Well, no lead is safe if you cannot defend your lead. And so, we see on that occasion, OKPS was unable to defend their lead. Two goals each. That's the scoreline. It's a 2-2 lead. 2 goals apiece. Stony Ground seeing their 2-goal lead going a begging. And so we are back on even terms. It's an even Steven game. OKPS 2, Agency 2. Even Stevens. It's going to be a goal kick to Agency Hazel. Who is it going to be? Who's going to come out winner here? It's only time that will tell. It's only time that will tell. Aurelia Kelly Primary School squandering a 2-goal lead. Went into the half with a 2-goal lead. Had a number of opportunities and have squandered them, not making use of the opportunities. Agency with the ball. Agency with the ball. Agency with the ball. Shot and goal. Ball still alive. The ball goes out of touch now, and it's going to be a throw-in to. Well, you see, one of the things that I am not satisfied with us as coaches, you know, the coaches was yelling to the referee to stop the play or to attend to the player, but the ball was in their position. They never yell at the referee to stop the play then. And so we have to be so careful as to what we ask, you know, coming out of the of a course that I did. You know, it is so important to know the game all around, because this is one of the things that, you know, one of our top referees, international referee, was saying, that you can't expect the players to stop the game when the ball has been won from you. When you had the ball, you didn't knock it out of play, but you expect me to knock it out of play to accommodate you.
Yes, that is something that I have noticed. Going back to the senior male tournament, you see that a lot of coaches, they only see the notice that their players injured when they don't have the ball, and sometimes you really have to know the rules of the game to really find out when the ball should and should not be knocked out of play. And according to the rules, it's only really head-to-head injuries that require for the ball to be knocked out of play immediately. And other than that, if the player is not interfering with the play that is going on, and if the players advance, the referee is allowed in his discretion to allow for the play to come to its natural conclusion before he can blow the play there for the injured player to be attended to. So that's something that the coaches should have to pay more attention to.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be head-to-head, but once the referee deem that the player needs immediate medical attention, and because we could block a ball and my foot is broken, that requires immediate attention. And so, you know, we saw a similar an occasion where it was in the senior male tournament when that player for well, there is something that is going on. It's going to be a substitution, and the referee is going to be substituting. The goalkeeper, rather, sorry, not the referee, but the goalkeeper is going to be substituted for OKPS and a player. So there's a double substitution there for OKPS. And so, you know, as I was saying, in the senior male tournament, we saw several times when the referee, and that's a foul throw. He was on the field taking the throw. He was on the field taking the throw. So that is a foul throw. It is a foul throw. You see. So it's 2 goals apiece. 2 goals apiece. That's the score line here, and it's going to be an OKPS throw. 2-2. Throw taken by OKPS. OKPS looking to come back here. Ball been knocked out of touch. It's going to be an OKPS throw again. Throw taken. OKPS picks it up. OKPS picks it up. This could be dangerous. Shot and goal. And it is going to be... Oh. Well, I thought it was going to be a corner, but it appeared to be a mistake. Again, Doc, we are above. We can only call what we think we say. The man in charge. Decision is final.
Yes, well, from my vantage point, it did seem like the ball came off the sliding player for the ATHPS primary school, but again, the linesman there, Remel, saw otherwise, and their decision are the ones that are final, so you can only call what we see. And that play there, it seemed like the ATHPS player blocked about with his hands raised, so, and he was a good far distance from the ball, and he was in the air, so I guess maybe the vantage point of the linesman was not the best. There comes a corner now, and now it's going to be a free kick or a goal kick. Yes, a free kick it looks like. But ATHPS is a permanent school, so you can't really argue with the cause of the official. You can only say your point of view, and from my point of view, it should have been a corner, then a penalty.
Here comes OKPS. Here comes OKPS. Play being broken down there by agency. Defending stoutly. 2 goals apiece. That's the score line. 2 goals apiece. Agency coming from 2-0 down at halftime. That again should have been another a foul throw. He was on the field of play. And so it is again. It's going to be a throw into Orilla Kelly. Lines or linesmen, they're new on the job, and so we can't be too hard on them. We can't be too harsh at all. The throw is outside, so it's going to be a throw in for ball never came inside. Throw taken. Heads going up. A tussle there for the ball. Ball being crossed there. It looked to me that he was in an offside position, but the linesman says no, and it's going to be a corner. Corner for Agent T. Hazel. So, are you following the NBA?
Well, yes, and unfortunately, the Lakers are looking to be in a very precarious position. They had a chance to win. When was it, on Friday night? I do believe, but you have to give kudos to what is being done by the Miami Heat and players like Jimmy Butler and the role players who stepped up last night, players like Kendrick Nunn and Duncan Robinson. So you can never count the Miami Heat out. They've proved that this season, and there should be a team that can got problems in the future now.
Well, you seem to be back in losers. Butler has been doing a tremendous job, along with the likes of Adebayo. Adebayo looking, well, coming back from injury. Can't count out the Heat at all. If you even dream about it, you will have to take second thoughts. Can't count out the Miami Heat. Shot and goal! And it's a goal! It's a goal! Agent Hazel has taken the lead. The goalkeepers not doing a good job in the net. And from 2 goals to 0 down, they have 3 goals to 2 up.
Well, something you never see in football, unless it's injury. The starting goalkeeper is never substituted. the goalkeeper made a mistake with the goal for number 7 for Adrian T. Hazel. And Coach Winston decided he was going to take out the goalkeeper. And this one didn't do much better with that chance because it was a weak effort. It was a tame effort. It had no business making its way into the back of the net, but it did. And now, OKPS, who seem to have been resting on their laurels, they find themselves 3 goals to 2 down. And that goal, had that scored, that would have been one of the best goals I had ever seen in primary school football because it was not a volley. It was a half volley. And the ball was on the up. He managed to keep it down and directed almost goalward. So, again, we're saying OKPS are very well drilled, but they're not making good on their chances.
And this is going to be dangerous. This could be dangerous. And it's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner to OKPS. 3 goals to 2 in favor of Agent Hazel Primary School. Corner. Swung in there. It's gone behind. It's going to be a goal kick to Agent T. With 5 minutes plus any time added in this game. We are into minute 56. Into minute 56 of this encounter. This encounter some 60 minutes, 30 minutes and a half. It's 3 goals to 2 in favor of Agent Hazel. Going into the half. 2 goals down. Coming out here. Not lying down to OKPS at all. OKPS had chances after chances, but here goes Agent T again, trying to stretch their lead. OKPS is going to come away with it. Ball being taken up there by OKPS, knocked wide there. OKPS it is, looking to make a run there, being picked up there by Agent T Hazel. It's been taken away there by OKPS. OKPS gets around his man. Looking good here. Oh, looking to get around his man again. Oh, he gets it back on his boot. OKPS picks it up. Gets around his man now. This could be dangerous. Shot and goal! Oh no! Could you believe that? Point blank shot and he hits it wide. Could you believe that?
That was harder to miss than it was to make, and somehow he managed to miss it. But again, this is probably just a tale of the day for OKPS. They have not been able to finish their chances, and that was the worst of the lot. And it could have come at a more inopportune time. It's the end. We're into the 57th minute of play right now, and that goal would have really given them a chance to go on and win this game now. But here they come again. Over the left side of the box. Goes for a shot. And again, not too far away, but not close enough.
Well, if you are asking for a better opportunity than that, it will not come. Serve on a platter right in front of the net. Not even the goalkeeper had a chance, but you kicked it wide. 3 goals to 2 in favor of H&T Hazel. In the dying moments of this game, with 2 minutes to play, plus any time added for stoppages, Agent Hazel enjoying the bet of the exchange so far. Looking to stretch a lead. Agent T on the left flank of play. Agent T it is. It's been robbed of the ball there. The ball been knocked out of touch, and it's going to be a throw in for Agent Hazel. But what an opportunity! What an opportunity to get back on the level terms from right in front, from a point blank range, and was not able to bury it. Throw into Agent T. Throw taken. 3-2. Can Aurelia Kelly come back here? Aurelia Kelly. Agent T cutting it out. Aurelia Kelly picks it up again. Making a run. Ball cut in. This could be danger. Oh, Agent T clears again. Aurelia Kelly. Shot and goal. Handball. Shot and goal. Aurelia Kelly. Still Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Agent goes away with it now. Aurelia Kelly goes away with Agent Hazel. Agent Hazel. And well. Substitution. Well. The ball hitting him straight in the face. And we have had full time. So we have had 60 minutes. We have had 60 minutes of play. Anytime now is stoppages. We can hear the final whistle going. Agent Hazel coming from a 2-goal to nil down to take a 3-goal to 2 advantage right now. Anytime now we can have the final whistle. Aurelia Kelly had an opportunity to equalize, and they do have another one here. Have an opportunity, and they do. Aurelia Kelly Primary School equalized in the dying moments. Aurelia Kelly Primary School has equalized in extra time. Believe it or not, they are back on even terms.
When they counted, when they needed it most, the man of the match today, he's been their best player by far. He has come up with the goods here today. He has done what he needed to do. He ran on to the pass from his number 9, from the striker, and he made no mistake with the finish. It was clinical. It was composed. And I don't think you want a better ending to this first day of the primary school football tournament. I don't think you want a better ending than that.
What a classic finish there. What a way. And when it ends 3 goals apiece, we'll see Agent Hazel with the throw. Well. What a comeback there. Agent coming back, taking the lead. Aurelia Kelly. It is going to go. It's a foul throw call against Agent Hazel. It's going to go. The ball is going to come away with Aurelia Kelly. Throw taken. We are into stoppage time. That's the final whistle. That's the game. It's a 3-goal apiece for the finish. Agent Hazel 3. Aurelia Kelly 3. What a way to end this game. A classic finish. A classic strike. We have seen some superb goals. Final words from you. And it's back to the studio.
Game of the tournament? I would think so. In the first game of the tournament for both teams, they have put on an absolute show for a packed house here. There was no sitting room for the entire game, we would have to say. And in terms of a spectacle, this was a game that you did not want to miss. If you're a fan of OKPS, from heartbreak to probably a heart attack, and if you're a fan of Agent Hazel Primary School, you have to be proud of your boys, because they were probably outclassed at every turn, but they fought very hard, and they pulled out a 3-3 draw.
Well, they looked at a better drill team by far, but in the end, the Agent Hazel coming back from 2 goals to nil down at halftime, coming back here to secure what seemed to be a one-time 3 points. It wasn't to be. It was Aurelia Kelly who came back in the dying moments, in the dying seconds of the game, and secured a point from this encounter. So we are going to take you back to the man in charge. It is the man Hazel on behalf of NCBA and the Anguilla Football Association, with my co-commentator today, the man Brian, and to our females that we had, to the wonderful crowd that we had here today, and those in cyberspace. It's good night and goodbye.